Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about Unit 8, Lesson 1, 2, and 3. Our title today is You Are What You Eat. Again, you are what you eat. Let's begin with our new words. Number 1, full. Full, it's the opposite of hungry. I'm hungry, I want to eat. When I eat a lot, so I'm full. Full here means not hungry when you eat a lot of things. Number 2, salty. Again, salty. Salty means tasting of salt or containing a lot of salt. After this, we have the word popular. Popular. Popular means something famous or well known. After this, we have the word plate. Plate means dish. After this, we have the word dairy products. Dairy, again, dairy products. Dairy products, when you eat cheese, a lot of cheese, and drink milk. So, milk and cheese are dairy products. We have the word terrible. Again, terrible. Terrible means something bad. Something is very bad. After this, we have the word tongue. Tongue means I taste with my tongue. So, it's a part of my body which makes me taste things. We have some words and their meanings. Number one, allergic. Allergic means when you have something that makes you ill when you eat or touch it. Again, having something that makes you ill when you eat or touch it. Number two, delicious. Again, delicious, something is very good and nice to eat. After this, we have the word energy. Energy means something that gives you the power to do things. Again, energy. Energy means something that gives you the power to do things. After this, we have the word fast food. Fast food means food that's quick and easy to buy or cook. We have the word juicy. Juicy means full of juice. And salty, as we said before, salty, tasting of salt or containing a lot of salt in the food. After this, we have spicy. Spicy means containing the taste of spices. That's all for the meaning and their or the words and their meanings. Let's know a lot of expressions. Number one, hot and spicy. Again, hot and spicy. I like my food to be hot and spicy. Go running. Go running. Every day I have to go running to be fit. Give energy. Again, give energy. When you drink a lot of milk, it gives you a lot of energy. After this, we have the word do the washing up. My sister does the washing up every day. She washes the pots and pans every day. Keep food. Again, keep food. We keep our food in the fridge to be cool and good. After this, we have the word have strong bones. Have strong bones. By eating dairy products every day, it makes us having a strong bones. Sleep well. The doctor advised me to sleep well, not to feel ill again. We have some prepositions. Number one, put salt on. Again, put salt on. While I was having my lunch, I put a lot of salt on my food. On the way home, for example, on my way home, I bought some milk and cheese. After this, we have the word good for. Good for means, or for example, for example, milk is good for you. After this, we have the word invite to. Invite to. Next week will be my birthday, and I'd like to invite you to my birthday party. So, invite to when you want someone to come for a celebration. After this, chop into. When I have my lunch, I chop the vegetables into a lot of pieces. After this, we have the word pour into. Again, pour into. Pour into. Every day when I have my shower, I pour a lot of water on into my face. Example 4. Cheese and milk are examples of dairy productions. Let's see our grammar lesson today. It's the difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. As we know that countable nouns which can be counted. For example, an apple, a school. So, one picture, two pictures. So, can we take a singular or plural verbs? Let's see. There is a book on the table. A book. So, book here is a countable noun. Those houses are very big. So, houses here also are countable nouns because these nouns can be counted. So, after this, for example, she bought an umbrella. So, we use an or a with and the with countable nouns. Let's see uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns which can't be counted. For example, sugar, information, water, understand, anything like this. And it's always comes singular and takes singular verb. There is some water in that picture. So again, some water. So there is. Again, there is. So, for example, there is little information. So we use the word little with the word information because information is uncountable noun. So let's talk about our and, some, and any. Or for example, we wanted to talk about some and any in particular. But as we know that, for example, there is a house over there and there is an old house there. So house is a singular noun, so we use a, but because it's a consonant sound, but when it's a vowel sound, we use an. For example, there is an old house there. But let's talk about some and any. Some, for example, there is some juice in the kitchen, so we use some in the affirmative sentence with the singular nouns. But and we use there are some oranges in the basket. So oranges here are plural nouns, so we use some also. So some comes with countable nouns and uncountable nouns, but it comes in the affirmative sentence. We also can use them in the offer and request and in the suggest sentence. For example, would you like some coffee? So it's an offer. Number 2, can I have some coffee? It's a request. How about some coffee? It's a suggestion. So we use any in the negative form and in the question forms. So there isn't any water and there aren't any apples. So any comes in the negative form with the countable nouns or uncountable nouns. And in the question also, is there any juice? Are there any apples? So these two sentences are questions. And any comes with juice as an uncountable noun and apples as a countable noun. So let's remember together the quantifiers. A little comes with the uncountable nouns, but few comes with the countable nouns. A lot of comes with the countable and uncountable nouns. Many comes with the countable nouns when we want to talk about a lot of things. Much, a lot of things, but uncountable nouns. Any, we use any with countable and uncountable. And as we said before, we use any in the negative form and in the question form. A lot of or lots of comes with countable and uncountable nouns. And the last one, Some comes with countables and uncountable nouns. That's all. Thank you and goodbye.